Okay, Judd here. We're inside the back of my Camry, 2001 Toyota Camry Heli, and I gotta replace the rear oxygen sensor. And there's lots of videos on YouTube to show how to do this, but I just put this up for the hell of it. I just sprayed the underside with PB Blaster. I sprayed it the other day too, letting it set up. Got the car up on ramps so I can get under it. And I borrowed the tools from Advanced Auto Parts. Thank you very much, Advanced Auto Parts. And now I gotta see if I can get that plug undone here, under the front seat. Well, let's see. Oh, a little awkward to get to. I could remove the front seat, but I don't want to. Okay, I got one plug under there. I just want to make sure there aren't two. Huh. In all the videos I saw, this pulled out real easily. This is not like what was described. Shoot. Okay, I'm going back to YouTube. Okay, it looks to me like I'm going to have to take the front seat out, which I didn't want to have to do, but pain in the butt that it is. Not that big a pain in the butt, but that's what I have to do. Okay, it's 14 millimeter. Gotta take some bolts out. Oh, shoot, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. Good. 14 over here. Oh, come on, baby. Thank goodness I got this nice socket set at the yard sale. $10 for a complete socket set. Metric and SAE. There you see my good old PB Blaster. Boom. And the front seat bolt. Come on, baby. Oh dear, these are tighter. There we go. Come on, baby. Give me a chance to clean under the seat anyway. Whoops! Oh, look at that. Ha! Okay. Yeah, that popped something. Okay. And I got this, so. Hey, still can't see it. Whoops! Keep dropping that camera over. I ain't seen nothing like what I saw in the video. I'm gonna cut some carpet. Okay, it is wired, it goes out, and that's the plug. So we get that plug out of there. And I'm supposed to just press on a clip somewhere. But damn if I can find any clip. God, I hate cars. Just to give you an orientation of where we are, okay? We're on the right side of the driver's seat under there. This plug has to come out towards me, and this is the wire that's going through the baseboard or whatever to the grommet that he'll talk about from the underside. And that's just supposed to pull out with a little trigger or something, and I can't find the damn trigger on it. So that's what I'm doing. A little more room here. I can't find anything that's releasing this. Man, oh man. I'll be busting this thing pretty soon. still do not see any release for this part. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get the new one and see where the release is. Hopefully it's the same. What do we got here? Okay, a little tab here. Up here. Okay, this is this. So this looks like there's a little tab up here that's catching, and that should release it, but that ain't releasing it. Damn it. Man, oh man. What a pain in the butt. So this is the new sensor, by the way. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. There's no release on that. Come on. Oh, man, oh man. It won't come out. Hell, isn't that working? There we go. Damn it. Okay. There's a tab in there that has to lift up. But then, if you're lifting it up with a little screwdriver, that's blocking the pull-out. And you need 3 hands. What a pain in the butt. Okay, so that goes back in there. And this now gets pulled out through the bottom of this thing, which I gotta do from the underside. You know, we had, back when I did a short time in a design school, and we used to have a term, I forget what the term was, but it's for designers who design shit that they never work on, so they got no idea if any of this shit they design actually works. And whoever designed that damn plug release must have gone to some other school. Okay, we're going under. Okay, so my finger, okay, that's the oxygen sensor. And up here somewhere, I'll see if I can find it. Okay, this is where the grommet, yeah, the wire pulls through. I gotta get that grommet out of there and get under there. Oh, look at that, that's something. Geez, I got something there missing a tube. What the hell is that? There should be a tube on there. Sure seems like. I have to check that out. Okay, we're getting a little release here for this wire clip. Okay, for that. And in here, gotta get this rubber grommet out. Oh, come on, baby. Okay, let me get some pliers. I also got my phone under here with me in case my car collapses on me. There we go. Got it. Okay. Hope you can see. Grommet's unplugged. Now we pull the pin through. Pull the plug through. Pull the plug through. Come on, pull through. There we go. Okay. Now we unbolt that. I'm just clearing my chin on this. Here's the wrench set I borrowed from Advanced Auto Parts. You rent it and you gotta return it in 45 days or they charge you. Okay, and that's the special socket for getting that off, because there's a wire in the way. The other things are if other things go wrong. Okay, now the other guy I saw this is PB blaster and heat. I don't get heat. I can get heat if I need it, but I'm going without heat, hoping the PB blaster was enough. Okay, we go all over the wire. Alright. Okay, look out. Oh god, there ain't enough room to get this on yet. Oh, come on. You can't be that stupid. There we go. Okay. Let's see if it's going this way. Okay. cute. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna get my pipe. If my pipe don't do it, then I'm gonna have to get heat. Okay, got my pipe. And now go over the handle. And hopefully I got enough room to get a clip. Oh, come on. Ah, there you go. Ah, God bless leverage. The joy of auto work. You know, it'd be handy to be ambidextrous as an auto guy. Ta-da! Oh, the oxygen sensor out. You guys check to see what's wrong with it. I don't give a damn what's wrong with it. I'm replacing it. Hi, I'm back. Now they already put some anti-seize on the threads. And that nice protective cover. So get this on here nice and clean. Come on, baby. Take. Alright. There we go. And just use a regular 22 millimeter wrench to tighten that up. Whoop. Hope that wasn't too tight. Okay. Our grommet up here. We gotta get this back through the hole, wherever it was. Oh. Put this back through. I gotta go up top and pull that through. Okay. And then we get the new grommet in. Get the big ring through, and then have the little ring sit. Okay, and that's sitting very nicely. Put some of this insulation back down here. Okay, and we're going to have to put a zip tie here. Okay, that's all good to go, hopefully, and my check engine light will go off, or stop going off, or whatever. Anyways, my car will be happy again once I put everything back together. I think you know how to do that. So, there you go, joy working on a car with Judd. Oh, God. Okay, and after letting it warm up a little bit, the revs are back down where they should be. It was revving up around 1500 and wouldn't go down. That's what led me to finding out that the O2 sensor was bad. So that's why I replaced it, and now it's good. So, okay, so that's 2 out of 3. So I got 1 more to do. So there you go. And that'll be another day. Happy day to you. Woo! Damn cars.